Welcome to the beginning of the end on the TheGameCellar. So what happened with your boss?
So she went on a vacation. She took a week vacation
Yeah.
and went to Yellowstone, which is cool.
Yeah.
She had a good time. I don't know. She said she had a good time, but she seems stressed since she's come back, which might just be work.
Yeah.
But apparently on the weekend, Girl Scouts were selling cookies outside. And she had texted some of us to be like, make sure you guys buy me, this and this and this.
Yeah.
Now,
Reasonable.
nobody bought her shit.
Really?
I didn't know that Girl Scouts were outside, though. And when I found out, I was like, hold up, what? And she was like, what? And I was like, we had Girl Scouts selling cookies outside behind you, you dumbass.
Oh, go up.
But she's like, yeah. And I was like, bro, if you had texted me, you would have every box of Samoas they had. Like, I would have walked outside and been like, here's what's up. I just got paid yesterday. I got $400 in my pocket right now. Give me all your cookies. Everything you have. I want all the Thin Mints, all the Samoas. That's all I really want.
Want everything.
Because, I think all the other Girl Scout cookies are ass. And I know I get crucified every time I say this.
No, they're not that great.
I think Samoa's fucking great.
Yeah.
Classic. I remember the days when they was Caramel Delights.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They were. Forgot
So
about that.
I'll die on that hill. They're the best. Thin Mints, decent.
They're pretty good.
I might eat a tag along once now and again. But not really. So, like, all I really want are some Samoas.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, did you know that the Girl Scouts were outside? I'm like, they were outside? I thought you were sending people to get them somewhere else. She's like, no, they were right outside all weekend. I was like, the fuck are you talking about?
Why did nobody tell me?
And I told her, I was like, next time they're here, I want you to know, I'm gonna go buy all of their cookies. Like, I don't care. And she was like, you have my permission. And I was like, tight. And then I asked her, I was like, so when the Girl Scouts coming back? They're not.
That's frustrating. That's fucking annoying.
They didn't do enough business.
Oh, no.
Because people were coming out to eat for breakfast, so they didn't buy fucking Girl Scout cookies. And I told my boss, I was like, now imagine if you had texted me how much business they would have just done. She was like, I know, I would have Venmoed you like $100 to get me all the cookies I wanted. And I was like, yeah, and I would have bought like $400 worth of cookies for myself. So imagine if we had done that.
Also, what sane person walks by a Girl Scout cookies sale and not buy Girl Scout
well,
cookies?
so here's what's up. A lot of the like appetizers we have and like our pancakes and waffles
Yeah.
sell, but they're also like dessert. Like one of them, we have an appetizer called Bam Bam Bites.
Yeah.
It's very popular. I had never had it. I ate one. I get it.
What is it?
We take lemon tea bread, all right?
Yeah.
We cut it into cubes, okay?
Yeah.
We take pancake batter. We dip the lemon tea bread cubes in the pancake batter,
Okay.
and then we deep fry it.
That sounds delicious.
And then,
And
because like if you get the banana bread bites, or the blueberry bread bites, or the lemon bread bites, or the cornbread bread bites, that's it. You fry it, you take them out, put them in a basket, done.
yeah.
Bam Bam Bites, you take a sugar glaze, drizzle that on it, okay?
Yeah.
And then you take Fruity Pebbles
Ooh.
and Crunch Berries from Captain Crunch Berries,
Yeah.
and you crush them up with your hands, right?
Yeah.
And then you roll the glazed lemon bread bites in the Fruity Pebble concoction. And that's it.
That sounds like diabetes.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Like if I was going in with the mindset of I'm gonna get Bam Bam Bites today and I'm gonna live my best life,
Yeah.
and then I walked up and there was a Girl Scout cookie sale going on, I'd be like, oh, maybe after. But then I'm gonna eat all my Bam Bam Bites and be like, no, I'm good, and I know I can get these next week, so fuck it. Like,
I'm always like, whenever I see it, I'm like, this might be my only chance, and I buy it.
no, you can buy them wholesale from Amazon. By the way, fun fact if
Oh, you
people don't
can?
know that. Oh yeah, no, you can buy Girl Scout cookies on Amazon. They're expensive,
Oh, yeah.
But you can buy them. When I discovered that in college, me and my friend would just buy them all the time. Jesus Christ. You do this wild shooting thing, and it bites you in the eye. I watch you hurt yourself more than you just missed.
All of it.
Every shot.
With the plasma shot, I don't really care about hitting. I care about charging it up enough that I can do the area blast.
Watching you play is
Stressful?
a lot. You just hurt yourself by standing next to the thing when it exploded.
Yeah, I forgot I did that. Oh well. I'll survive.
This is how you die.
That's how I live. Live my life to the fullest.
Jesus.
Yeah. I know. That was embarrassing.
I'm gonna turn into Mushu from Mulan eventually and just be like, you missed! He was right in front of you! How did you miss?
Boom.
You gotta get closer when you use that, my guy.
I was trying to get anybody that was around me.
There you go.
You fucker. Come here.
Just...
What? Oh!
They throwing projectiles at you, my guy.
Ass. Anyway, the lemon cookies.
They're so... The Bam Bam Bites are so good. If anybody listening is in the Bedford, New Hampshire area, go to the Purple Finch. Get the Bam Bam Bites.
Yeah, Raquel and I are going to go there soon.
They're so good. You'll probably see me. I won't be able to say hi, but like the way the kitchen works, my station is like in the doorway to it.
Yeah, your little.
So like, I've made awkward
station.
eye contact with so many people, but I'll just have this dazed look on my face because I'll be thinking and trying to catch up and like see where I'm at.
Yeah.
So I'll just be staring off into nothingness, just like I need this and this and this and this, and then I'll realize I've been staring at somebody for like 5 minutes.
You'll just be like, oh,
with this just like glazed over look in my eye, just staring for uncomfortably long. And but the best part is every now and then I'll get somebody that won't break eye contact either, and I'll just be like, oh, what's happening?
You notice and you try to look away, but then you do a double take because you're like, wait.
Because I'm like, you're staring at me too. Like, what's going on?
Like, are we having a moment?
I did see the other day though a couple was fighting. That was funny.
Oh, yeah?
Because they did the thing. They were doing the thing. Because I've had my fair share of lovers' quarrels in a public environment, and by that I mean I try never to have my lovers' quarrels in a public environment.
Yeah, it's not a good place to have it.
Well, because like I don't know, I like to argue loudly because that's an argument. I don't see the need for if we gonna be mad at each other, why whisper?
Yeah.
If we in public, that takes away the best part of the argument, which is the volume. I gotta be quiet and tell you to shut the fuck up. That's not how shutting the fuck up works.
You gotta do the angry whisper.
If I'm gonna tell somebody to shut up, I'm gonna tell somebody to shut up. Like, you gonna hear me. And if I'm in public, I'm gonna be like,
oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I was about to say you're gonna
Like,
do the angry whisper.
You gotta be quiet. There are people around. Why are you being so loud?
like, and I look through the door, and to be fair, I also don't argue like that. I don't actually tell Allie to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no.
Like, usually she's making good points when she's mad, and I'm like, shit, no, I am wrong.
Shit, man. I gotta think about this.
But I looked, and this dude was making, like, the hand motions. Like, you could see he was defending himself through body language, not just through how he was talking.
Yeah.
And the girl, her face gave it away. She looked furious. And
oh, was he just digging a hole?
yeah, and like at one point he did something and he did the motion of like, he gestured to himself, he gestured to her, he gestured to himself of like, it's me and you, right? And
Yeah.
she did a finger wave, no. I've been in a lot of arguments in my life. I've been slapped before in an argument. It was in high school, but my girlfriend at the time literally slapped me. I don't even remember what I said, but she smacked the shit out of
You
me.
remember the slap, though.
And I remember being like, oh, fuck, that hurt. Both just demoralizing and physically. Like, my cheek was like, ow. I have never in my life done the, like, come on, like, it's you and me. And had somebody do the finger wave no and go, no, it's not. If I was that dude, I'm crying. Like,
what was his face? Was he
I didn't see his face. His back was to me. I wish I could see his face. Because her face, like, she did it, and she was proud. She had, like, the and I remember just being, wow, bro. Wow.
Because I was trying to punch the little guy, and it went
I
straight
got
for the
you.
hive.
I got you.
Ass.
But,
yeah,
like,
you just walk out with,
and
like, food that
I felt
aren't there.
so bad, because Well, no, I'm not even I'm not walking out with food.
Yeah, I know. You're
But
just
I'm
like, I just
standing
wanted
there,
to see your face.
And I remember just at one point I saw it and I was like, we're really busy. I should probably start making sure that I'm all caught up and like I've got everything I need before more orders come in.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, I want to see what's next. Because I'm only seeing one half of the argument. I'm not even hearing it. So all I'm getting is, you know, what I'm assuming was, come on, babe, it's you and me. No, it's not. I want to see what the fuck he pulls out of his ass. So, like, every now and then it pays off, and I'm just like, that was really funny to watch. And every now and then I'm just watching somebody just sit there quietly.
I also just like to see, like, think, like, who do I think is right in this situation? Is this a bullshit argument?
I was going to say, in that case, I got to take the girl because you got to have balls in a public argument to be so set that you're right.
That you
To
go,
finger wave in a dude's face. Because it wasn't like across the table. She wasn't keeping it close to the chest like, She held her finger
out
across the table. It was over his plate. No. Like, she had to be right.
She was making a point.
You don't make that move if you're not right. But,
That's confidence.
yeah, like, you gotta be right.
That's either narcissism or that person.
But sometimes I see people
Fuck
just
up.
sitting there and I'm just like, you don't look like you're having fun at all. Why'd you come out? And I'll be like making parfaits, but I hate being right in the fucking doorway because that means people see me. And full disclosure to people that don't work in kitchens, we wear gloves for show. We're not, like, if I'm making you a sandwich and none of the food's raw and I don't have gloves near me, I know I shouldn't.
Probably not wearing gloves.
I'm probably gonna put half your sandwich together without gloves on and then be like, shit, wait, no, I gotta put the gloves on. But if I'm in the doorway, bro, I change gloves so much. It's annoying. I go through like 2 boxes a day.
Yeah, you also think you're like, I'm wasting so much shit.
But you gotta, and it sucks because I'm like, if I wasn't in the window, like I made a parfait and I put the berries in, the yogurt, the berries, the granola, and then I had to put peanut butter on a English muffin.
Yeah.
Put the peanut butter on the English muffin. Then I'm like, shit, allergies. Change my gloves. Put new gloves on. Moved the peanut butter and was like, well, that was fucking stupid. Took my
Yeah.
gloves off. Put new gloves on. Are you starting to get why I don't love gloves? Like, then I move the English muffin to the plate. And I immediately am like, mother fucker. Took gloves off. Put new gloves on. Finished making the parfait. Put the parfait on the plate. Grabbed the English muffin to make room, put the parfait down, put the English muffin down, and screamed. Like,
One parfait,
like every
12
part of me,
pairs of gloves.
every part of me was like, why didn't I just make the English muffin first and put it on the plate and then switch my gloves instead of making the parfait, making the English muffin, taking off the gloves. I hate those fucking things.
Forgot about this part.
But yeah,
It's just a pain in the ass when you're doing shit and it's just impulse and you're like, fuck, I forgot.
and every now and then I'll
Space out.
I'll space out, or I'll be making something, not realizing that people can see me, realize I wasn't wearing gloves, and be like, shit,
Like, well,
that's a bad look.
you just stare at them and slowly put on another pair of gloves.
But yeah, it's
It's
something.
It's something you gotta do.
Yeah, it's a part of it.
the
But
sake
yeah,
of your
like
job.
like what? Anthony Bourdain, when he got famous, he wrote a book called like Kitchen Confidential.
Oh yeah, about all the secret.
Yeah, and it
dirty
was like a
shit that
bestseller
happens.
because he basically was a chef that was like, yeah, y'all don't understand how gross a lot of this shit is that you eat. And I loved it because like, yeah.
Yeah. It's
And that isn't to
disgusting.
say that it's gross. Like, everything's prepared fresh, everything's done right. It's just the gloves thing is the big thing of like, you meet any cook ever, the first thing they're gonna do is show you how to do something, and while they show you how to do it, they're gonna be like, oh, and make sure you wear gloves.
And they're not
and
gonna
they're
be
not
wearing
wearing
gloves.
gloves. Like, it happens every time I've started a new job in a kitchen. It's like, oh yeah, and we always switch gloves. They'll say not wearing gloves. It's like, yeah, are you in the middle of switching them? Like, how long is that process?
The only time
I
I,
thought
was
you
like,
just fell off
I
the
thought I
map.
did too.
You need
Woo!
to
Getting back up.
You need to get better at this first person platforming shit, dude.
Gotcha. I'm getting a little better. I'm getting my swing in.
Oh, another one. Fuck it.
Fuck this guy. Yeah, I I remember working at one of our old places. I was working. I was getting taught how to make salads, and they were tossing the salad by hand without gloves. And I'm like, that's everything. It's on everything.
I was always good because at that place I was good about it because I was like, yeah, if I'm tossing a salad by hand,
yeah, put on gloves.
I want to wear gloves for that because that's gross.
Yeah, exactly.
And then even in a dinner rush, I'd be like, shit, gotta change gloves.
Plus, you don't want to have to wash your hands all the time.
Yeah, well, so that's something. One of my buddies, we were going over health code shit because a person I worked with didn't know all the rules, and I was like, yeah, technically, what you're really supposed to do is you take the gloves off, wash your hands, put new gloves on. I've never seen that happen.
No, you just switch gloves.
You just switch gloves. But yeah, it's an interesting experience being able to just be watched by everybody.
Yeah, because you're right in the window. You're on display. You're the face of the company.
I'm also in the window for takeout, so like if somebody comes to pick up takeout, they see my miserable face, and then if somebody comes to eat and they're sat in the right location, they see my miserable fucking face. And I never look happy. That's just my resting face.
And you're like, hi, welcome to the Purple Finish. How can I help you?
I make sure to talk quietly. I never say shit. I did one time see a really little kid though, and they were adorable, and I did like a little wave, and they waved back, and I just, it was so cute.
You're like, hey, buddy.
It made my whole day. I was just like waving, didn't even say hi, just did like the hand wave, but like the little kid one, because they don't know how to fucking wave right, so I just like flapped my hand.
Oh, I remember this one. Fuck.
Be better. Be better. You're missing. Be better. Come on. You're a third of the way there. Pick up the pace. You don't move enough for me. There you go. Keep it moving. Get closer.
Keep going.
Get closer. Keep it moving. Move down the hall. There you go. Turn left. There you go.
Boom. 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 Get the ones up top. There we go. Boom. Boom.
Turn left. In there.
Boom. Boom. Where's the last one?
Over that wall.
Oh, nope. Oh! It's always the last one. I love having like nice little moments with kids. Like you're having a hard day, you look up, this kid's looking over his mom's shoulder and he gives you a little wave and you're like, oh, okay.
It's great.
I can get through the day.
Well, and on weekends I would get miserable. Like last week on Wednesday, I was like, God, for the next 6 days, I'm working 12 hours a day. Minimum every day. And I was like, I got to mentally prepare for that. It sucked. But then Saturday was really busy, and then I didn't sleep at all Saturday night. And the kid waved to me on Sunday, so it like almost made me cry.
And you're like, oh god.
Because my girlfriend Saturday night had like a nightmare or some shit. I don't know. I didn't know those still happened really.
Yeah.
But she had a nightmare, and in the nightmare I was doing something. And in the nightmare we were in bed apparently. So she wakes up thinking I'm doing whatever the fuck I was doing in her dream.
She hate you?
She yelled at me. I wake up, not to her yelling, but to her going, you don't need to act asleep.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
it's 2 in the fucking morning. So I'm actually asleep. You came down from there.
I know, I was trying, the marker's up there, I was trying to get up above.
But
I'll go around.
so I wake up. She's like, you don't need to act asleep. I'm like, I'm not acting.
I was
What
asleep.
the fuck are you yelling about? She's like, why are you on your phone? I'm like, I'm not on my phone. What is happening? Then she processed
It was a dream.
that it was a dream. And then she felt terrible. And I was like, it's fine. It's whatever. Go back to bed. She can't fall asleep. And then I can't fall asleep either. Not because she kept me up. I couldn't fall back asleep. I was staring at my wall going, I'm going to fucking murder this bitch. I was miserable. Did you upgrade your ammo?
Yeah.
You should have upgraded your health with the amount of times you die.
Yeah, but you know.
But then I can't fall asleep. At like 4 in the morning, I'm like, fuck, this is ass. 4:30, she falls asleep. 5:30, I just get up.
Yeah, and you're like, I'm.
Made myself some coffee. Laid in bed on my phone. Went to work. and had the realization that from 12 to 2, while I was sleeping, I remembered the dream I was having.
Yeah.
I had a dream that I was at work and we were swamped and I couldn't get out of the weeds and it sucked. So I told all my coworkers, I'm like, this is ass. I'm like, I'm exhausted. I'm almost done with my like fucking basically fucking hell. I'm almost gonna have a night off. That's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to that. And I'm like, but I had a dream that we were busy and it sucked, and then we were busy and it sucked, but a little kid waved at me.
And that's what made it better.
Honestly, the highlight of my week.
Kids don't know the power they hold.
Oh my god. They also don't know how mean they can be. Little kids can be fucking mean.
Oh, they can be super mean.
Little kids are brutal.
My nephew can be so mean. He can just be brutally honest.
When I was 20, my little cousin told me I looked like I was 28, and I've still held on to that.
Really?
I asked, she was like, you're old. I was like, how old do you think I am? She went, 28. And I went, what the like in my head, I'm like, I gotta smile more.
Yeah, like when an adult says that, you're like, okay, I look like distinguished and like
Yeah,
older.
like when somebody my age is like, oh, I thought you were at least like 25. I'm like, oh, I seem that put together. Cool.
Like, cool.
When a fucking 8-year-old says I'm old,
You just look tired.
I can remember being 8. I'm not that old.
Yeah. I just remember also when I was a kid, like somebody that was like 17 was like, oh man, they've got their life together. And they're like a real adult. And I turned 18 and I'm like, oh, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I'm almost 23. I'm 23 in like a week. And I don't know what the fuck I'm doing half the time. Hell, you guys saw last episode. I didn't know what I was doing for like 10 minutes in that episode.
Bro, you still don't know what you're doing.
No, I don't. I'm getting some good shit, though. I thought I went the wrong way, and it turned out I was going absolutely the right way. Hell yeah. But yeah, kids. You want kids? Ever?
Ever? Yeah, right
Yeah.
now? No.
No. Right now?
Like, I'm pretty confident. So, because of who I am as a person, if my girlfriend called me or showed up, walked down here, freaking out,
Yeah.
I'm pregnant, I'd be like, okay, well, we gotta figure out what the next steps are. Because neither one of us is in a place to be a parent.
Yeah, no.
But if she was like, we're keeping it, I'd be like, okay, guess I'm about to be a dad. It would kill me, though. I'd be exhausted. But, like, would I want a kid eventually? Absolutely. I
Oh,
want
yeah.
a kid. Oh, my God. You think I don't want to continue my fucking last name? It's hyphenated and long as fuck. I want somebody else. I want somebody else to feel that pain. But, yeah,
Are
right
you gonna
now,
hyphenate your name?
my dream in life, genuinely, is to find a girl with a hyphenated last name.
Or you can just hyphenate it again.
Nope, because that's, let me tell you my dream. I want to meet a girl with a hyphenated last name. We get married. She doesn't take my last name. I don't take hers. We have a child.
Yes, to take.
We hyphenate his first name, something stupid, Billy Bob. Ricky Bobby. 2 first names.
Yeah.
Middle name, I don't really give a fuck about, because it's not going to matter. Last name is her last name, hyphenated with my last name. The motherfucker gonna have 6 names immediately. I want that. I want my kid to one day ask me, why'd you do this? And me just be like, because I can. Because I could.
It was a dream of mine.
Because I could. I came up with it in high school, and I've always wanted to do it.
And I did it. I've never regretted it.
I will never regret it. My kid could legally... And then I tell the kid, like, hey, when you turn 18, if you want to change your name, change your name. I don't fucking care. I've had 18 years of entertainment. Like, like, what am I going to do? Get mad at you for taking it away? No, I get it. Like...
At graduation, his name's gonna take up like 10 minutes.
Dude. Now, stepping to the stage, Ricky, Bobby, my dad's first name, her dad's first name, her last name, my last name. He's he's gonna get booed. Like,
He's gonna get fucking
but
booed
here's
off
the thing.
graduation.
Here's the thing.
stage.
My therapist was one day like, "Oh, so you want a son?" I'm like, "No, I just only picture it working with a son."
Yeah.
Because if I had a baby girl, I would adore her, and I couldn't look at a newborn baby girl and be like, "I'm gonna fuck your life up." Like if I have a baby girl, it's gonna just be like a simple name.
Yeah.
easy to pronounce, something that flows. If it's a baby boy, I can give a fuck. Like,
It's like you
I'd still love him. I'd cherish him. I would raise him right. I'd take care of him. I'd dote on a kid. If I had a kid, no matter what, if I had a kid right now or in 5 or 10 years, I would dote on it no matter what.
Oh,
But
yeah.
do I want one right now? Oh my God, no.
No.
If Allie came downstairs and went, I'm pregnant, I'd probably scream. Like, I'm pregnant.
I just have that moment where you just sit down and stare at the floor, and you're like, "Oh God,
Yeah.
it's over."
I mean,
Just like this
Yeah.
episode.
this episode is done.
We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.
Toodaloo, motherfuckers.